So this book, I kind of wrote this book wanting to know what happened to that original vision of what the internet was going to do, which was it was going to make everybody rich. It was going to spread democracy to every corner of the earth, and it was going to sort of give every creative person an outlet where they could kind of make their life based on their hobby and so forth. And I don't want to say none of that's happened, but what I really do believe over the last 10 years is that the promised land and particularly the promised wealth has been extracted by a small number of platforms who have kind of mastered the game of extraction and become some of the most advanced technologies of wealth extraction ever known. So there's two words maybe I should, if you don't mind, define in there that are key to this book, that I think are key to understanding our economy. In many, and they apply not just to tech, but also everything. Extraction refers to taking more wealth or valuable data or other assets out of something way in excess of the value provided. You know, it's the massive margin. It's, you know, kind of that feeling when you go to the airline counter, as it did last night, the flight was canceled, and you, and you know, and they can charge you whatever they want to kind of have you, this sort of power. And I feel the U.S. economy in general has moved to less of a model where you offer products and charge a price, and more where you look for the extraction points where you have power over somebody. Tech platforms have mastered it. The other concept in this book is the concept of the platform. Now, it's a lot to explain, but so every civilization has places where it all happens. Buying and selling happens, transactions happen. I was in Rome with my children last week, and we were in the Roman Forum, and there it all is. There's the markets for exchange, democracy, what passed for democracy, the debates, everything happened there. And so every civilization has these places where everything happens. And in our time, they have become online. They're places that catalyze buying and selling and so on, and have become the point where this wealth extraction is happening. So trying to understand how cities, squares, Main Street, these kind of infrastructure of society became the way of taking money from the economy. That is kind of the goal of this book, and also a key, I think, to a better future. So sorry for going on, but that's
that's fantastic. So